Heaven's Headlines, Bible Stories. The night Sodom and Gomorrah burned, Genesis 19, 1-29. On the edge of a fertile valley stood two cities, Sodom and Gomorrah. They were busy, wealthy, and full of life. But beneath the glittering lights, there was deep corruption. The people had turned away from kindness, from justice, and from God Himself. Their reputation for wickedness was known far and wide. One man who lived nearby, Abraham, prayed for mercy. He pleaded with God, "If there are even 10 righteous people in the city, will you spare it?" And God agreed, but not even 10 could be found. In the city of Sodom lived Abraham's nephew Lot with his wife and daughters. That night, two strangers arrived, angels sent by God. Lot welcomed them into his home. But soon a mob gathered outside, demanding violence against the visitors. The angels pulled Lot inside and struck the mob with blindness. Judgment was coming and there was no more time. The angels told Lot, "Take your family and get out now. This city is about to be destroyed." At dawn, they urged him again, almost dragging him out. "Run for your lives, don't look back, don't stop." Lot, his wife, and his daughters fled toward the hills. Then it happened. From the sky, fire and burning sulfur rained down. The ground trembled, the air filled with smoke, and the once proud cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were reduced to ashes in a single night. As fire and smoke rose behind them, Lot and his family ran toward the hills, just as the angels had commanded. But in that desperate moment, Lot's wife looked back. One final glance at the life she was leaving behind. Her home, her city, everything she knew. And in that instant, she was struck by judgment. As she turned back to her family, her skin turned pale, until she became a pillar of salt, frozen in time. And the woman who once walked beside Lot was gone forever, a silent monument to disobedience and the cost of looking back. Lot and his daughters survived, watching from the hills as thick smoke rose from the valley. The cities were gone. The night Sodom and Gomorrah burned was a night of judgment, but also a warning for all generations. The story is not just about destruction, it's about choices. Sodom and Gomorrah remind us of what happens when a people abandon what is good and just. But Abraham's prayer reminds us of God's mercy. And Lot's escape shows that even in judgment, God provides a way out. So the lesson of that night: don't look back at what drags you down. Choose what leads to life. Up next, long before Noah built the ark, before the great flood covered the earth, there was a time unlike any other, a time when heaven and earth seemed to blur, when mysterious beings walked among mankind. The world was growing darker, corrupted by strange unions and untold power. And from this union came giants, fierce, mighty, and feared. They were called the Nephilim, ancient warriors whose stories echo through time. Who were they? Angels, monsters, or fallen heroes of a forgotten age? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like these kinds of stories, leave a message. Let's talk about them.